It's 2 p.m. That feeling hits you like a ton of bricks. The words on the page start to blur. The brain fog rolls in. Your body is sending one clear signal: I need to lie down. So, you take an afternoon nap, hoping to feel refreshed. But it's a gamble, isn't it? A dangerous one. Sometimes you win, but often you lose. Scenario 1. You wake up 45 minutes later feeling worse. You're groggy, disoriented, and wondering what year it is. That dreadful, heavy feeling that scientists call sleep inertia. Scenario 2, which is even worse. You wake up from your nap feeling fine, but now it's 2 a.m. You're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, consumed by anxiety because you know your night's sleep is ruined. You've fallen into the insomnia trap. For decades, we've been told that napping is a sign of laziness or weakness. But for those of us navigating life over 55, 60, and beyond, that narrative is simply wrong. Here is the truth. The problem isn't that you nap. The problem is that you're napping without a protocol. Napping is not a sign of weakness. It is a scientific tool, and like any powerful tool, you must know how to use it correctly, or you will get hurt. My name is David, and as a sleep science expert focusing on senior wellness, I've seen this dilemma derail the health of countless clients. They are caught in a vicious cycle, tired during the day, but terrified to nap because it ruins their night. Today, that fear ends. I am giving you the definitive 3-step power nap protocol. This isn't just a friendly tip. This is a step-by-step science-backed prescription based on data from Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and the National Sleep Foundation. It is designed to do 2 things. 1. Give you a surge of clean, focused energy to reclaim your afternoon. 2. Protect and even improve the quality of your deep, restorative night's sleep. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to nap correctly, and you will never have to fear the afternoon nap again. The 2 nap wreckers. Before I give you the 3 steps to do, we must identify the 2 nap wreckers you have to stop doing immediately. These are the 2 mistakes that are responsible for 99% of all napping problems. The first and most critical nap wrecker is napping too late. This is the #1 cause of nighttime insomnia related to napping. To understand why, you need to know about a chemical in your brain called adenosine. Think of adenosine as your body's natural sleep pressure gauge. From the moment you wake up in the morning, this chemical slowly begins to build up in your brain, like sand filling an hourglass. The longer you are awake, the more adenosine accumulates. The more adenosine you have, the higher your sleep pressure gets, and the sleepier you feel. When you get a full, healthy night's sleep, your brain works hard to flush out all of that adenosine, resetting the hourglass to 0 for the next morning. Here is the problem. If you take a long nap at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., your brain thinks, great, time to flush the adenosine. You effectively empty that hourglass in the late afternoon. Then, when 10 p.m. rolls around, your body is tired, but your brain is not. You simply haven't had enough time to build back enough sleep pressure to fall asleep and stay asleep. You're lying in bed, frustrated, wondering why you're not tired. It's because your 4 p.m. nap stole the sleep pressure you needed for the night. This is why, as we'll see, the 3 p.m. rule is so critical for a healthy napping protocol. The second nap wrecker is napping too long. This is the mistake that causes that awful groggy, confused, hit by a bus feeling. That feeling has a scientific name: sleep inertia. Here is what is happening. Your sleep isn't just one state, it's a complex journey through different cycles. When you first fall asleep, you enter the light restorative stages of sleep, known as stages 1 and 2. But after about 30 minutes, your brain shifts gears. It begins to descend into slow wave sleep, also known as stage 3. This is the deep, restorative, memory consolidating sleep. It's vital for your health, but it's very hard to wake up from. When your alarm goes off and you've been napping for 45 or 60 minutes, you are yanking your brain out of its deepest state. It's like pulling the emergency brake on a high-speed train. Your brain is still flooded with sleep hormones. It is not ready to be awake. This sleep inertia can last for 30 minutes to even an hour, making you feel completely unproductive and often more tired than before you lay down. You took a nap to gain energy, but by napping too long, you ended up with a net loss. So, these are our two enemies: napping too late, which destroys night sleep, and napping too long, which creates sleep inertia. Now, let's build the protocol to defeat them. The 3-step power nap protocol. So, how do we get all the benefits of afternoon naps without any of the consequences? How do we nap correctly? By following this 3-step protocol with scientific precision. This is your new prescription for afternoon energy. Step 1. The golden window. The first rule of the napping protocol is absolute. You must nap before 3 p.m. For most people, 2 p.m. is even safer. This is the golden window. Why? Because this rule directly protects your sleep pressure for the night. As we discussed, sleeping too late clears out all the adenosine you've been building up. But by taking your power nap early in the afternoon, say at 1:30 p.m., you still have a long 8-hour runway before a 10 p.m. bedtime. This gives your brain plenty of time to build that sleep pressure right back up, ensuring you are sleepy and ready for bed at the right time. You might be wondering, what is the perfect time within that window? Listen to your body. The ideal time for a nap is during your natural circadian dip. This is the energy slump your body is programmed to feel, typically about 6 to 8 hours after you wake up. This is not a sign of illness. It's a biological feature. So if you wake up at 7 a.m., your golden window for a nap, when your body is most receptive to it, is between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. That dip is the signal. Your protocol tells you to use it. Step 2. The how long. The 20-minute magic. This is the most critical rule for feeling refreshed, not groggy. Set your alarm for 20 to 30 minutes, no more. I am very serious about this. 20 to 30 minutes is the absolute sweet spot. Why this exact number? Because this is the magic window that allows you to avoid sleep inertia. Remember, your brain enters that deep, slow-wave sleep after about 30 minutes. By keeping your nap to 20 or 30 minutes, you are staying exclusively in those light, restorative stages of sleep, stages 1 and 2. You get all the scientifically proven benefits. According to the Mayo Clinic, a 20-minute nap is perfect for improving alertness, mood, and performance. And a study cited by Johns Hopkins Medicine found that short afternoon naps in older adults were directly linked to improved cognitive function, better memory, and sharper focus. You get all of this without the penalty. Crucially, you wake up before your brain enters that deep, concrete-like sleep. You get the energy boost with zero sleep inertia. You wake up sharp, clear, and ready to go. Here is a practical tip. If you know it generally takes you about 10 minutes to drift off, set your alarm for 30 or 35 minutes total. The goal is to get about 20 minutes of actual sleep. This 20-minute nap is the heart of the power nap. Step 3. The how. The optimal environment. Our first 2 steps were strategic. This third step is tactical. Stop napping by accident on the couch with the TV on. A successful power nap is not an accident. It is intentional. You must create an environment that signals to your brain that it's time to rest efficiently. There are three parts to this. First, make it dark. Your brain associates light with being awake. Even for a 20-minute nap, you will fall asleep faster and get higher quality rest if you block out the light. Use an eye mask. Close the curtains. Darkness signals to your brain that it's time to rest, even for a short period. Second, make it quiet. This seems obvious, but background noise can prevent your brain from fully entering the restorative light sleep stages. Use earplugs, or, if you prefer, a white noise machine to drown out unpredictable sounds. Third, and this is one many people miss, make it cool. Your body's core temperature actually needs to drop slightly to initiate sleep. This is true for night sleep, and it's true for afternoon naps. According to sleep scientists, a cool room is a powerful trigger for sleep. You will fall asleep much faster in a room that is slightly cool than in a room that is warm or stuffy. So, to summarize step 3, a successful power nap is intentional, not accidental. It happens in a dark, quiet, and cool environment. A pro tip to supercharge your nap: the Nappuccino. Now, you have the full 3-step protocol, but for those who want to take it to the next level, I want to offer one advanced technique. It's famously known as the Nappuccino. This sounds completely counterintuitive, but the science is brilliant. Here is what you do. Drink 1 small cup of coffee or tea immediately before you lie down for your 20-minute nap. I know, it sounds crazy. Why would you drink caffeine before sleep? Here is why it works. Caffeine is not instant. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes for it to be absorbed by your body and reach your brain. This timeline is a perfect coincidence. Remember our friend adenosine, the sleep pressure chemical. While you take your 20-minute power nap, your brain is busy clearing out a portion of that adenosine. Then, just as your alarm goes off, 2 things happen at the exact same time. 1. You get the refreshing, clarifying benefit of the nap. 2. The caffeine finally kicks in. Caffeine works by blocking the adenosine receptors in your brain. So, the nap clears out the adenosine, and the caffeine arrives just in time to block the receptors for any adenosine that's left. You get a powerful double benefit: the restorative rest from the nap and the energetic alertness from the caffeine, hitting at the exact same moment. This is a fantastic tool to use if you have an important event or a long drive in the afternoon. Why the protocol works. So, let's put it all together. Why does this 3-step power nap protocol work so perfectly for senior sleep? It's a perfect synthesis of strategy and biology. By napping before 3 p.m., you strategically protect your nighttime sleep pressure, guaranteeing you'll be sleepy at bedtime. By napping for only 20 minutes, you strategically avoid sleep inertia, guaranteeing you'll wake up feeling sharp. And by napping in a dark, cool, quiet room, you maximize the efficiency and quality of that short rest. This protocol isn't about replacing your night's sleep. It's about supporting it. It gives you the best of both worlds. You cure the afternoon fatigue while simultaneously defending the quality of your night's sleep. A power nap is not a crutch. It's a strategic tool. And now, you have the instruction manual. Stop taking random, risky afternoon naps that leave you feeling groggy or, worse, wide awake at 2 a.m. That is not a solution. That is a gamble. Start using the 3-step power nap protocol. This is your new, reliable prescription for vitality. Let's review it one more time. 1. The golden window. Always nap before 3 p.m. 2. The magic duration. Set your alarm for 20 to 30 minutes. 3. The optimal environment. Make it dark, quiet, and cool. If you follow these 3 steps, you can confidently reclaim your afternoon energy, improve your focus, and boost your mood, all while protecting your precious night's sleep. Now that you have the 3 step protocol for the perfect power nap, you might be wondering why you used to feel so groggy and disoriented after napping. That feeling has a name: sleep inertia. It's a fascinating scientific phenomenon, and understanding it is the key to defeating it forever. In my next video, I explain the full science of what causes sleep inertia, what is happening in your brain, and provide a detailed plan to beat it for good. Click the video on your screen to watch it now. Before you go, I have a question for you. What is the biggest challenge you face with afternoon fatigue? Is it finding the time to nap? Or is it the fear of waking up feeling groggy? Please let me know your experience in the comment section below. I read them all. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Please consult your physician before making any changes to your diet or health regimen.